Hi, everybody. This is Silvio Canto in Dallas, Texas on Tuesday, October 24th, and this is our video commentary. There's been a lot of news in the news lately about who is number one in cable news ever since Bill O'Reilly left Fox News. It's going back and forth between Sean Hannity and Rachel Maddow, and it looks like Rachel Maddow is back in first place. And a lot of people are trying to make a big deal out of it. And I simply don't believe that it has any impact, and let me tell you why. First of all, for those who may not be familiar with what I'm talking about, Rachel Maddow is basically an anti-Trump program over at MSNBC. It's every night, and it's pretty much 60 minutes of anti-Trump. That's all that it is. It's nothing more, nothing less. It gets really bizarre at times with all kinds of conspiracy theories. And at the end of the day, it's nothing more than a daily feeding, if you will, of the anti-Trump fantasies and theories. It's like putting a bunch of red meat in front of a bunch of hungry anti-Trump people who tune in every night to watch whatever crazy conspiracy Rachel Maddow is going to come up with. But at the end of the day, does it have much of an impact? And I say no. And the reason I say no is because the 3 million people or so who watch that program are not people who are going to vote for Trump anyway. I mean, I doubt very much that there's a lot of independents who are watching that show. It is basically a show dedicated to people who hate Trump. So if you hate Trump, you watch MSNBC, or at least that show, Rachel Maddow, every night. And some of the people who watch that show, we've all run into them. For example, people who say that Trump is a racist. But then when you ask him, when did he become a racist? Was he a racist when he was donating money to the Democrats, or donating money to Jesse Jackson, or donating money to the Clinton Foundation? Was he a racist a few years ago when he was doing that? They don't have an answer. When they tell you that Trump is a dictator, Hitler, Stalin, all this kind of garbage, when you tell them, well, if he's such a dictator, why isn't his secret police knocking on your door and arresting you? They don't have an answer for that either. So basically what you have is 3 million people who are tuning in every night to get their anti-Trump fix for the day. And that's all that it is. There's not a single vote that the Democrats have gained from the Rachel Maddow show, because it doesn't attract people who are independent, or at least open-minded enough to consider something else other than what they're getting every single night. So congratulations to Rachel Maddow for being number one. We congratulate anybody who's number one. But does it have much of an impact? The answer is no. It is basically a show for the anti-Trump people. And I guess for those advertisers who don't mind being associated with the anti-Trump hour on television. Does it have any impact? No. It has absolutely zero impact on the politics. Will any votes change because of that show? No. So at the end of the day, she's doing very well, and we congratulate her again for having a lot of viewers. But is she doing anything beyond that? And the answer is no. The answer is no. She's not putting any more votes on the Democrat side. She's not bringing in new voters to the Democrats. All she's doing is feeding this anti-Trump frenzy going on among many of the anti-Trump people. So, again, success for Rachel and I guess MSNBC, but don't expect the Democrats to benefit from all of this. They're not going to. Thank you for watching. We have all of these commentaries over at YouTube. We also put them over at my blog, as well as the internet on Twitter. Check us out. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day. It's beautiful here in Dallas. Astros in 7. That's my prediction. Astros in 7. It's going to be a great series. Bye-bye.